Guten Tag. Just learned that that's hi in German. I'm breathing, and you're breathing, and that's a good thing, right? I'm noticing that tree, and how if you're gonna pay attention to these for the duration, watch that ginkgo come to life in the springtime. That's gonna be magic. So I want to continue a little bit on yesterday's video about leavers and takers. And most of us, the vast majority of us humans, have grown up in a taker society. And so we've taken on a lot of taker ways. But I'm not trying to say that that makes us bad. It's just those ways are detrimental to each other and to the earth. And so we're leaning into our lever origins. We're looking at native peoples who are still practicing their cultural ways and looking at what there is a lever way. And I'd argue that most of it, if not all of it, is a lever way. And the lever way offers us a blueprint for how we can live here in a balanced, harmonious, and beautiful way. And just like I said about other things, don't take my word for it, practice it. It's land-based because it's local. It recognizes the water and air and everything about our own particular locality, our own bioregion, has everything. It's really who we are, that we're looking deep, deep into our ongoing relationship with the place we live. And so that includes urban environments as well. And we're not doing this by ourselves again. And I think it's sort of the thing I've been hammering away at, is that part of the taker way is a kind of alien and isolated way. It's a way of everybody kind of doing it for ourselves, and it's a little, it can get a little lonely. So reorienting in a tribal, even clan-based way, building local community based on our love of the land, just seems like such a no-brainer for me. And I'm in the process of doing that here in Vermont, and I'm inviting all of you to reach out to your friends and neighbors and really looking at people less from what is their belief system and more on how can I make heart-based connections with people, with nature-based connections with people. Because down deep, everybody wants good food, clean air, clean water for their children, and that's a beautiful, beautiful meeting place. And you know, back in the video number 37, tools and exercises, I laid out all of these things that we can do individually, but I think this video is really about what would it look like to really grow your community in that way. And another word for the lever way, the Hopis call it a one-hearted way. And I just think that leaning into that with all my taker ways and thinking, how can I be a giver, not just an extractor. It brings me great joy. This isn't about some communist plot. It's not about wearing the same clothes and doing the same thing and thinking along the same lines. It's reinventing our culture without even referring to that term. It's having a good time, coming out of the woodwork, coming out of the boxes, and yeah, reinvigorating, revitalizing who we are and our relationship to the land. It couldn't be simpler, right?